go out there and compete and do our best and get a win.
Your guys' defense obviously improved a ton this year. Maybe one of the most improved groups in the entire nation, especially so the secondary. A lot of growth. Those young cornerbacks grew up, trade-in improved, the safeties improved. What have you seen out of that group that you go against in practice every single day?
Man, words can't explain how good they got in. Just on the outside, Efi, Bobo, Dylan, Yates, G7, just them balling out and just getting better. And I think that's a big testament to Coach Rich and his coaching. And as far as the safeties goes, Gunner, Dalton, Stooks, just all of them just being able to step up, make plays, and just the transition they made from last year to this year is just ridiculous. And like I said, I think that's a big testament to the coaching staff and Coach Nansen and Coach Akina and everybody that's been contributing to that fact. But, man, let me tell you, in practice, it's battles for sure. It's battles for sure. And that's props to my guys. I think, sky's the limit for Efi and Bobo. I think they'll definitely be a first-round draft pick for sure. They have that potential. I mean, Bobo leads the country in PBUs. And, man, like I said, just sky's the limit. I'm glad to be able to be a part of this team, be able to go against them one-on-one every day, and just, like everyone says, just iron sharpens iron.
You don't often see a lot of 6'3", 6'4" corners.
No, for
out
sure.
There. What challenge does it present especially when they're maybe able to get their hands on you?
I mean, they can do everything. I mean, they're good laterally. They get in and out of their breaks fast. Their ability to stop and start. They're long. Their wingspan's huge. So they forcing you to throw the ball over them. And they fast. They got good catch-up speed. It's hard to create separation from them. So, man, like I said, I mean, statistically and on the sheet, you look at them and that's an NFL corner for sure. So, just being able to go up against hopefully what I'll be seeing on these upcoming years, but is a blessing. So just. I'm glad I'm able to go against him.
Can you teach Bobo how to catch the ball? If he could catch the ball, he'd be like the first.
Efi and Bobo, they got to work on their hands a little bit. So I clown Coach Jay Rich about just teach them how to catch, bro. You know what I mean?
That's why they're defensive backs, right?
Man.
That 50-yard catch and run you had in the first half in Tempe, what was special about that route and the way that Noah found you in that window?
I think that was our first time hitting the game, but we've been repping it for the last 3 weeks prior, so we was kind of like, man, we got to get this. And like I said, we've been repping it over and over again. And when the time came, I think it was just secondhand, we've been repping it. So just me being able to bend it and him being able to fit in that tight window and me able to just get as much yards as possible, I think that's definitely a testament to what we've been practicing.
There was a lot of worry that he would get passes batted down because of his height. Why don't we see that from him? What makes him have that ability to be able to throw the ball through those windows?
I mean, not only he's smart, but if you look at the film, if you really watch the film, I mean, his arm angles, his ability to deliver the ball at different angles. I mean, it's really ridiculous if you really think about it. Him be able to work around the line, work around the linebackers, and hit every window is just ridiculous. And I think if you really watch the film, you can see what I'm talking about for sure.
Yeah, like the one he threw to Tanner down on the goal line was kind of like a sidearm to avoid that blitz there.
Yeah, he saw the end coming up. He pump fake and he sidearmed that thing. So and ultimately touchdown. So, I mean, everyone knows he's a good player. I mean, but if you really look at the film, like he's really great for real.
When everybody knows you're the best receiver on the field in Tempe, but you were so wide open. How would you, when you look back at the film, how would you describe to people how you were able to get so wide open in that game?
I think this is the game plan and the plays that the coaches called. I mean, they trusted in me and they trusted in our line to not only hold up, but just give the quarterback some times and as well as the other receivers, just them being able to get open. So everyone got to guard them. So me being wide open, that was just a testament to the coaches and my players for sure.
What impresses you about Noah's faith? I mean, he's over there quoting scriptures right now.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been like that, though. You know, his big thing is family, faith, and football. So I think him being able to put God first and just always rely on him, know that without him, nothing is possible. So him putting faith in God and his family and his abilities, just, you know, just I think that's why he exceeds for sure.
How's it been having the podcast up?
I mean, man, we've been slacking for a little bit, but it definitely feels good just to, you know, just not only take kind of a step away from football, but just, you know, just allow people to see what it's like without our helmets on, you know, just show who we really are, you know, just have fun, you know, as much as we compete and we play on the football field, you know, we just like to have fun and joke around and talk about nonsense, just like everybody else. We just normal human beings at the end of the day, and so us doing that podcasting, you know, it's
even though it's more of like a laid-back setting, you guys still have a chemistry and camaraderie that you guys have on the field.
No, yeah, for sure, definitely.
What is it? What do you guys like to do away from the game? What's kind of your thing?
I mean, man, I know we with each other 25/8, but while we at the facility, but when we at the facility, you know, we still want to be with each other. You know, whether it's just shoot some hoops, play video games, do the podcast, you know, just anything. Watch Christmas lights, like go see Christmas lights. That's what we've been doing. So it's like, you know, we just we normal people at the end of the day. We like to do dumb stuff too.
So the 2022 class, you guys have been so impactful for the development of the program. What can you say just about the collection that you guys were able to bring in and what you guys have been able to do so far?
I mean, I know Coach Fish, he really preaches about how they're going to make a 30 for 30 on the class of 2022. And I really believe, I think he really truly believes that. It's because, like, man, our 2022 class, if you really look down the list, I mean, we got some guys, I mean, first team Pac-12s, All-Americans in here. So, and I think that's a big testament to Coach Fish and the culture that he brought here and his foundation that he set for all of us. I think we all trusted in him, and then we kind of his prodigies, really, if I would say so. Man, class of 22, you know, sky's the limit for us. I mean, time can only tell what we're able to do, and it's all in God's hands.
And how do you think that what you guys have been able to do as a group, and also this season, how it sets you guys up for next year?
I mean, yeah, I mean, if we've been doing a lot of good things. Obviously, you know, a lot more to improve on, but I think our class next year is only going to get a year older, a year more of experience. So I think we're able to do some really great things next year for sure.
What do you remember about your first one-handed catch in a competition, whether it was 7-on-7 or a real game, tackle game?
Man, I don't remember much. I don't remember much, man. I just when the plays to be made, I make it. So, you know, I don't remember.
When did you start practicing that on a regular basis?
Really in fall camp this year. Really.
You hadn't practiced those in high school?
I ain't never.
Probably didn't allow you to.
Yeah, no, I ain't never practiced. Even Coach Fish, he don't like when I practice it. But hey, man, what? Sorry, Coach.
All right, that's our time, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for the time,